You may not get that closure conversation that you want so badly, especially from the people that have wronged you, try to put shame on your name, who have betrayed you, who have backstabbed you, who have completely done some really horrible things to you. You have to be okay knowing you may not get that closure conversation that you are holding out for. You might not get it. The reason why you may not get it is because the individuals that have done these things to you are still fighting that spirit of pride. And they will not admit to any wrongdoings that they have done. Because if they continue to keep you in their pocket, as in refusing to admit what they've done to you, they feel like they can still have some type of control over you. So don't hold your breath for waiting for that conversation with them. It just simply may not ever come, which is why you have to be okay with coming to peace and coming to terms with where you are with your forgiveness with them. Not only have you realized that you may not get that conversation with them, you also have put them on notice a long time ago that you could see right through them. They know that you can see through them. They know that you know exactly how they are. They know that you know what spirits they're fighting. And because of that, they are going to pretend that you don't exist. They're going to pretend that you are irrelevant. They're going to pretend like they don't know you from a can of paint. But it's because you have been able to see right through them, which is why you're not going to get that closure conversation for them. If you have already forgiven them and moved on and, allowed them to be in God's will, you're doing the right thing. But for some of you who are still holding on and hanging on, like, I just want to get this closure conversation, I just feel like that's going to make me whole, you're going to be holding your breath with them. They're still fighting spirits. They know that you can see through them, and they're not willing to show their face around you. They're ashamed, and they are not willing to admit what they have done to you at this time. They're just not. And some of them may be now your enemies, and you have to be okay with knowing that vengeance is the Lord. He will take care of it. He has healed you, and he will eventually come to them and take care of them as well. But if you're hanging on to that conversation happening and it hasn't happened, it's been 6 months, a year, 2 years, 3 years, and they're exactly the same way that you left them, just know you have unmasked them. You can see through them. You can see through those spirits, and they are not willing to give up that spirit of pride. They will not give up, because if they feel like they can still control you by not admitting to what they did wrong, they feel like they can eventually still utilize you and still use you the way that they did before, and then still try to drag your name through the mud. And you're no longer allowing that. So that's why you may not get that conversation anymore. You can see right through them. So be at peace with how you have came to peace with how they have done things to you and wronged you. Be okay with that, because that is probably the closest type of closure you're going to get with those people. And let our Heavenly Father deal with that vengeance and humbling them in the way that only He knows how to do that. Don't hang on, and surrender that weight to Him. Our Heavenly Father will take care of it all. Not WAIT, weight. You're hanging on to that weight, baggage, WEIGHT, of thinking that they're going to come around. Everybody has their own time on when they want to come around. And all of us have to have that humbling moment, but don't hold your breath trying to wait on them. Don't. If you do, you're just giving them more control of thinking that they can reach out to you whenever they want to, and they can use you and try to manipulate you, control you by just pretending you don't exist, but using you and coming back around when they want to and saying you that, hey, how you doing, text, no. And not even acknowledging the wrongdoings that they have done. You have discernment, you have wisdom, you have your spiritual eyes are open. You've asked our Heavenly Father to reveal these people to you, and He has. Don't hang on to them any more than you need to. So I hope this word is encouraging for you all. I hope you guys are having an amazing and wonderful weekday. And until the next video, I will see you guys later. Bye.